My name is Beth Correa, and I am on the OHUG board, and I am here with Chuck Oberfranc from McDonald's Corporation, and we're going to talk a little bit about the user group. So Chuck, tell me a little bit about the company you work for and the involvement with Oracle.
McDonald's, I started with McDonald's about 1.5 years ago. I've worked with Oracle HRMS for 16 or so years. Beth and I go back a long way. McDonald's was in the process of implementing Oracle HR, Payroll, and IREC for China. We have approximately 100,000 employees in China, and we're growing at about literally a restaurant a week. So it's a huge driving market for McDonald's at this point in time. So we, with the help of Deloitte, implemented HR, Payroll, and IREC in China. It's been very, very successful internally. And right now we're embarking on kind of the next phase, which is the rollout to some of our European countries, Italy, Sweden, and Austria being 3 of them, with some plans obviously for over the next 5 or so years to roll out for a lot of other markets. So it's a pretty big, it's a huge project within McDonald's right now. It's very visible.
Absolutely.
So yeah, and it's a big benefit from a China standpoint.
Absolutely, that's great.
Yep.
When did you first get involved with OHUG?
Good question. I think it was probably around the 2000 time frame. I mean, I started at Oracle in about 96, I think it was. So as soon as the OHUG started, I think we kind of got involved, all the way from, you know, just kind of attending to kind of being more involved and just being more involved with the user groups and so on. So
why did you first want to get involved with OHUG?
Well, I went to OHUG. I shouldn't probably give this away, but I went to OHUG at one point in time, and I was looking through the agenda for HR topics, and I didn't see a whole lot of HR topics at the time. So, I mean, if you really want to get that focus of Oracle HR, and actually I guess just more than Oracle HR now, but of HRMS, this is really the place to go. OHUG is great, Open World's great, but really that focus on HR, this is the place to be. So.
Why do you come back?
The reason I come back is really the interaction with Oracle, I think, is just a huge plus. Meeting all the people I've worked with over the years too, being able to talk to them about the project you're on, the interaction and networking, that's really the biggest, I think, piece of it. I enjoy being able to talk to Oracle. I mean, when we worked with Oracle, sometimes it was hard internally to talk to people. Here it seems to be very open, and you can grab somebody and have a conversation with them about an issue you might be having, a direction you want to go. I know we've done that before. We're meeting with Oracle this year to talk about our rollouts and how we can maybe better structure them or use them. So I think it's a huge benefit for us.
And if you're sitting at lunch tomorrow and there's someone at your table that is brand new to OHUG, first time here, they're just getting started with their implementation, what advice would you give them?
I think, you know, again, keep coming back, make the contacts here, look at what you're trying to do, find other people that are doing that. I know this year we're going to be trying to hit all the global tables,
Good.
Talk about other people's global implementations. I know we've talked a little to Cisco. I'd like to talk more with them. Right. You know, so just really finding those people that are doing the same thing you're doing, that have had the same experiences, finding people like Beth, just, you know, having those conversations around what you're trying to do. Bring your agenda, list your topics, and try to check them off, which is, again, what we've got. So.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Chuck.
You're welcome.